Hey y'all, I know it's been a while, but I kind of had something wanted to get off of my chest that's bothered me. It's bothered me for a while, but then when my kids started talking about it, it kind of hit another way, and I thought I would get it off my chest. My kids are learning about government and taxes and all that, and the one come to me and asked, "Well, how come we don't fight a Revolutionary War if our taxes are so high? The British's taxes weren't as high as what we were paying now." And that kind of hit home. Why aren't we fighting a Revolutionary War over this? Why aren't people standing up to it? We go from starting a war over a 2% tax that British imposed on everything to now 70% of your money's gone to taxes. 70% of the money that you earn going to work, doing whatever it is you do to get money, goes to taxes in some form or another. Sales tax, real estate tax, just to drive your dang vehicle down the road. Every tax you can think of, everything you can think of, it has a tax on it somewhere or another. And I guess what I'm trying to get at is, how have we went from a proud nation fighting a war over taxes to be free to being a nation of yes men to the government? How do we do that? How is that even a possibility in 250 years of our nation, that we went from fighting a dang war over taxes to being okay with the government completely controlling our lives? There's a lot of things that don't make much sense about it. And I did something this morning that irritates the heck out of me every year, and that's paying personal property tax. Ain't nobody ever going to tell me how that's right. Because the only way that looks in my mind is it's theft. 100% theft. Because even farmers, we still have to pay income tax. We still have to pay tax on things we buy. We're buying everything retail. But then we get a charge of tax to own it because we deducted it on our taxes, trying to get some of our money back. And we have to pay personal property tax on it. I do not, cannot, never will understand how that is fair or how that is okay with anybody. Why have we lost our backbone, America? Why is it that we don't have the backbone that we used to? Why don't we stand up for what's right? Why don't we do what's right? If any of us had a half a backbone, why are we not standing up? Why are we not protesting this? Why are we not starting the next Revolutionary War over this tax situation? Now, before you go and say, "Oh, it's done so much good, it's done so much good," you tell me one thing that it has actually helped without hindering, without making things worse somewhere else or somewhere else in that category. One thing that it has actually helped. Our roads aren't great. Our schools are problematic at best. One thing that all these darn taxes we pay, other than providing 70% of America with some form of money, whether that's a job with the government or subsidies or whatever, you name it. What good has all these taxes done other than lock us down in shackles? We ain't no better off. We're worse off than we were as a new nation. I understand laws and rules, and they're put there for the protection of everybody, and I understand that we need some form of government. But at what point is it too much? What point is there too much government? How did we get to that point where there is so much government that we need that much tax to pay for it all? I don't understand it. Don't claim to have any answers about it. But I do know that it's a joke. And it ain't even real funny. These taxes are just every year more and more and more. And all they say is, oh, we're trying to get the taxes lower and trying to get the taxes lower and make everything better. Well, why in the heck are these taxes on there? Well, why do we need all these extra taxes for everything? I understand maintenance for roads and schools and stuff like that, municipalities, but why do we have so many government agencies that are requiring tax dollars? Do we really need that many agencies to babysit us? To tell us what to do, tell us how to do it, tell us when we can do it? I don't think so, but I guess, in my opinion, if you're going to be a free country, you need to be free. You need to be able to move and do. Our government has sold us out to China or Mexico or wherever has the cheapest bid. And they have made us all reliant upon them. So how are we okay with it? Because if this would have been 200 years ago, we would have been in a war over it. Like, you wouldn't even have to go back 200 years. You go back 100 years. If you would have put the same taxes in place 100 years ago in 1926 as we have nowadays, they'd start a war over it. Yeah, they imposed the income tax in, 1913 or something like that. And they fought it, too. They didn't like it. But it was to help recover from World War I. And then it just snowballed from there. Oh, we need the tax money for this. We need tax money for that. Oh, we need to help with the tax money, the tax money, the tax money. Whether you like it or not, our country's a business. It needs to be run like a business. And them having billions and billions of dollars worth, trillions of dollars worth of debt, that'd have been you or me. We would have been bankrupt. They would have foreclosed on it and sold it. So I don't know. Maybe it's time that we do a foreclosure on our government and sell it. Get a new one. Because it's ridiculous that we have that kind of tax and nothing's getting done. Oh, we have all these extra benefits. Yeah, no. Not anything that's doing any good. Our food isn't food. Our lives aren't lives because we're so busy chasing a dollar because we need the extra dollars to make it work. I don't know where to move from here, but it just felt like something needed to be said. Not saying that it's going to do any good, but something definitely needs to be said, made public. Till next time, later.